you on Lakers Day. The first 10,000 fans that arrive will receive this memorable giveaway. You can take this minute to class or summer basketball camp to show who your squad is. Laker fans, Hope Day is right around the corner. For the game, and you'll receive a limited edition of your marvelous Laker girl. Here's some great at power forward, 6'8", number 86, MP.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Minnesota, and a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Heat, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for the Lakers, they are steamrolling everyone as expected. Tons of talent, nice team chemistry. This is the team to beat this year.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. They've got Goga Bitadze, Smith out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Dillingham, and it's Houston in a 2-guard. And for the Lakers, D'Angelo Russell is out there with James. Then it's Brandon Clark, then it's MP, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
Lewis can't get it to go. Outside McDaniels. The 3 is up. The Lakers with a rebound. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Well, I think they found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Outside McDaniels. Smith outside. Back to Daniels. Bitadze with a screen. McDaniels, that's good.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
And here's MP from outside. That shot's good. Russell making the play. MP's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
It's McDaniels on the wing. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Dillingham. Pass to McDaniels. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
A defensive ace. Jaden McDaniels gets the toughest perimeter assignment every night, using his length, athleticism, and effort to frustrate opponents.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. He drops it from range.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Outside McDaniels. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's Dillingham from the arc. He buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Pass to Dillingham. Smith with a screen on Russell. Dillingham. The rebound by MP. Los Angeles leading by 3. Lets a floater go. And Russell with the lay-in.
A great touch by D'Angelo. Float game on full display.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Here's Dillingham. Here's Houston. Check by James. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Houston. And here's Dillingham from the arc. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Bataze. Julius Randle comes in for Smith. Clark is checked in for McDaniels. And it's Ben in for Houston. Here's MP. Rebound Minnesota. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Minnesota, Delano Banton.
That one misses. And Los Angeles making a change here. Brown's checked in. And the second free throw is good. There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. And here's MP from outside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Ben. Fires for 3. And he buries his first look.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
MP against Randle. That shot is good, Lewis. Lewis has got 17 points.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
MP against Randle. Outside McDaniels. One second left. And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. We've got Julius Randle, Delano Banton out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Taylor in at the 4 spot. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He finished with 60 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Oh!
Wow!
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice?
That's exactly right.
Hauled in by Brown.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Power move from MP.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Brown against Randall. Shoots over Brown, and he sinks the 11-footer. Randall's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randall is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Here's Taylor, covered by MP. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Taylor. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. MP with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. And MP with a basket on the assist by Reed.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. We conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Lakers on top, running away with it. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just make the extra pass.
And more often than not, the right guys are getting fed.
And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. A Desert Dino wrote us and said, what was your go-to post-game ritual when you were on the road?
I'm going to go with redacted, answer not found, try again later. Redacted, answer not found, try again later.
Kenny, what about you?
I'm with Shaq on this one. What happened on the road stays on the road, especially in our era.
And my answer, of course, hey, a good night's sleep. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Brandon Clark out there with MP. Then there's James. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Houston. Three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 20. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Lewis. Got it. Lewis has got 30 points.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. To the paint. Here's Dillingham. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dillingham's got 8 points.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Bitadze's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, a nice read by Smith. Now, he saw the lane and hit it.
The Lakers lead by 15. Here's Lewis with the drive. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. To the inside. Outside McDaniels. From the arc. James with the rebound.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
MP finds James. From deep, MP. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things. You know, guys, there's really no substitute for the effort MP brings.
McDaniels up top. Give him 8. Houston. Rebound, the Lakers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Timberwolves trail by 18. Pass to Dillingham. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. On target from range. Dillingham's got 11 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
From deep, MP. Drops in the 3. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. On the take. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting for Minnesota.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt. Los Angeles leading by 7. On the court for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Delano Banton, and it's Taylor in at the 3, the small forward. Clark finds Randle. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randle, he usually gets the best of it.
Here's MP, outside, Brown. And here's MP from outside, good. And Brown gets the assist. MP's got 39.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Los Angeles is going 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible. Whoa, that was incredible. MP, everybody.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Benton. Randall outside. Takes a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Lewis. MP! All that talent!
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Clark against Reeves. Will it go? Clark, no good. The Lakers lead by 12. Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting it tight.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Clark is checked in for Vanderbilt. Sensabaugh comes in for Brown. James is checked in for Reeves. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Dunn. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Smith. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Batadze. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and... Oh, a big slam!
Oh, my gosh. The athleticism. Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And MP throws it down.
Be a good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Pass to Dillingham. It's McDaniels on the wing. And here's Smith, covered by MP. Over MP, Smith. James with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-4 run. And Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trail by 18.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP outside. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall, the pass to Jeffries. Carries it down low.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
MP outside. Pass to Vanderbilt, and here's Brown. 4 on the clock. Here's MP. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. And so it's Minnesota with it. They trail by 11. The 3. And the miss. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, out.
Hey, yo, bad play.